carefully. Come on, sir. How can we help, monsieur?
I'd like to see Chief Inspector Maigret.
So would many people. I'm afraid you'll have to make do with me. What's your problem?
I'm Joseph Gaston. I live in a village on the Sèvres estuary near La Rochelle. I've been traveling all night. I need Monsieur Maigret's help.
Well, first of all, we have no authority in La Rochelle. And secondly, Chief Inspector Maigret is very busy.
I need his protection. I'm about to be arrested for murder.
I'm a schoolmaster in a place called Saint-André-sur-Mer. It's tiny. We're famous for our oysters and mussels. That's all.
Who are you supposed to have killed? One of your pupils?
Léonie Birard. She used to be our postmistress.
When did she die?
2 days ago, Tuesday morning. She was shot through the eye.
Did you do it?
No, of course not. But they think I did.
Well, I'm afraid Inspector Geoffrey is right. It has nothing to do with us. Give me the gendarmerie at La Rochelle. And Chief Inspector Maigret certainly has no time to...
Chief Inspector Maigret. You are Chief Inspector Maigret, aren't you? Captain Danielou told me not to go away, even though he doesn't have enough evidence to arrest me. Oh, not yet, anyway.
If the captain doesn't have enough evidence to arrest you, why did you go?
Because he'll get hold of it. They'll find it for him somehow.
They?
The villagers. They hate me and my wife. We weren't born there, you see. They've never forgiven us.
Tell me about this Léonie Birard.
She was a terrible woman. She hated everyone and everyone hated her.
Why wasn't she born there either?
No, because when she ran the post office, she'd read people's mail, listening on phone calls, and then she'd use all the secrets to cause trouble. It was our hobby, turning people against each other.
Was she married?
Léonie?
So why is Captain Danielou so sure you killed Léonie Birard?
Well, for one thing, my son Jean-Paul has an air rifle like the one that killed her. But quite a few of the boys do. It was a craze they had last year.
Any other reason?
When they questioned me, I said it was in his room. It wasn't. They found it in my tool shed. Well, Jean-Paul must have left it there.
Schoolmaster in the village I grew up in wasn't much liked either. Perhaps it goes with the job.
But
I was very fond of him, though. I shall always remember him. Monsieur Gaston. Maigret. Yes, I'll be straight through.
look, I shan't run away, I promise. When you know you're my only hope.
Just been on to Captain Danielou at La Rochelle. He wants Gaston back. Says he's got more than enough evidence to arrest him. Some kids just come in with new evidence. One of Gaston's pupils.
I think I'll go down and take a look.
You're not going to get involved with this, are you?
I believe the oysters are very good in that part of the world, my son. there anything else?
When they asked me where I was when the shooting happened, I said I was in the classroom, but I wasn't. I completely forgot. Must have been nerves, I suppose.
Where were you?
After the break, I went out for a couple of minutes. I'm secretary at the town hall as well as being schoolmaster. I had to get a paper for one of the farmers for his pension.
Would he corroborate that?
Oh, yes. And then I popped in on my wife for a couple of minutes. She hasn't been very well lately. She was asleep.
And that's when the shooting happened?
Apparently so, I'm afraid to say.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
No need for them.
Monsieur?
You realize, Captain, I'm not here in any official capacity.
Oh, no, anything you can do to help, sir. No, please. Although I do think we now have conclusive evidence.
From one of the pupils?
Yes. Yes, he saw Gaston coming out of the tool shed where the rifle was found. It was 5 minutes after the shot was heard.
Odd, though. When the shooting was on Tuesday, the boy waited 48 hours before he reported it.
Well, he was frightened. Imagine your own teacher. Now, what must it be like?
Tell me, Captain, is there an inn in Saint Andre where I can get some good country food? Only if you're going that way yourself, of course.
Well,
No mussels or oysters. It was neap tide on Tuesday. Nobody gets mussels or oysters at neap tide.
Just the wine, then.
Right. How many nights?
2, 3, who knows?
Until you prove the schoolmaster innocent, huh?
Do you think he's innocent?
Well, why else would you be here?
Let me buy you a drink, Monsieur Pommel.
A brandy, thank you. The one with the broken nose. He heard the shot. He was in his garden. Theo.
Huh?
You heard the shot, didn't you?
Why shouldn't I have heard it?
What time was it? Do you remember?
10:10, he told me.
Good health, monsieur.
He's the deputy mayor, you know. When he remembers to be.
The hell with the lot of you. And especially people who come here making trouble for us.
Marcelin, the butcher.
Is he always like that?
Only when the first half bottle of Pernod's got to him. By lunchtime, usually.
We're swimming in the sea only this morning, monsieur. Look how fresh they are.
Oh.
Good morning, monsieur. Good morning, monsieur. Good morning, monsieur.
Chief Inspector Maigret. The captain told me you were coming. I'm Dr. Rochelle. As a matter of fact, I've just been to see Madame Gaston. The murderer's wife? Or isn't he the murderer?
Yes, he told me she wasn't well. Is that the Gaston's house?
At the risk of betraying my Hippocratic oath, she is never well. Good morning, Madame Marcelin.
Morning, Doctor.
The butcher's wife.
How did you... Of course, that scoundrel Pomel has been filling you in on all the gossip. So, has he told you about Chavassou?
Who?
Well. The Gastons used to live at Courbevoie. They were both teachers at a very good school, and Chavassou was a local town councillor. Strong, handsome fellow, apparently. Unfortunately, Madame Gaston developed what one can only call a devouring passion for him, to which he responded with great enthusiasm. He could do what he liked with her, and did, at every opportunity. Good morning.
Morning.
Until one day, Chavassou's wife turned up at the school and shot Madame Gaston. Hit her right in the shoulder. At which point, the Gastons developed a sudden craving... Hello. They developed a sudden craving for fresh country air, and ended up here. The poor woman has never recovered from it.
It's all very interesting, Doctor. What's it got to do with the death of Leonie Birard?
Nothing at all, I'm sure. Except that Leonie used to stand by her window, over there, and shout filthy remarks about it to the world at large, to the great delight of the rest of the village.
Did you like Leonie Birard?
Like her? She was undoubtedly the most poisonous, unpleasant woman I have ever known. In fact, my theory is the entire village conspired to murder her for the greater benefit of mankind. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Madame Gaston?
There's nothing in there, Chief Inspector. They took the rifle away. You see, it is Chief Inspector, isn't it?
Hello, Jean-Paul. Have I got the right name?
Yes. Run along upstairs, Jean-Paul, and take your work with you. How was Joseph when they took him away? Did he give you any message for me?
He's very calm, very well. But no message, I'm afraid.
I blame myself entirely.
Because you brought him here?
Yes.
I know why you came. I know about Chavassou. These things happen. People lose control. It's a kind of madness. You shouldn't feel ashamed.
Oh. Joseph had such good prospects. He's a very clever man, exceptional, no one realizes. I've always loved him, even then. I ruined his career. I thought we could begin a new life here. The villagers were suspicious at first, but country people are. Then they found out about me. It was worse for Joseph than me. After that, even the children didn't have any respect for him.
Tell me, is there anyone who's been particularly unpleasant? Anyone who particularly dislikes him?
Yes. Theo Kumar.
The deputy mayor?
He burst in here one day last winter, while Joseph and Jean-Paul were at school. He was drunk, as usual. He pushed me back on the kitchen table, laughing. I scratched his nose, it bled. He was furious. He said he thought I liked that sort of thing.
Oh, no. Not if it's too painful.
No, I want to tell you. They hate Joseph because he's so honest, you see. That's the main reason. He knows none of them pay income tax and they're terrified of him.
Because he works in the town hall as well as teaching.
That's right. They earn a fortune from their farming and their mussel beds, and none of them declares a penny of it. They want him to sign certificates, false certificates, but he won't. Because he's a good man. Despite everything I've done to him, he's still a good man. And that's what they detest.
I'd like to have a talk with your son.
I'll get him for you.
No. I'd like to see his room. Did I disturb you?
That's all right.
Are you good at grammar? You work hard, I can tell. Are you top of the class?
No.
Well, no. Your father would be accused of favoritism, wouldn't he? Do you like not being at school today?
Mother said I had to stay home.
Well, he's only a temporary teacher anyway. He came up from La Rochelle this morning. I'll bet he's not half as good as your father. Do you remember what happened on Tuesday morning? Will you talk to me about it? Look, you do want your father to get out of prison, don't you? Do you remember him leaving the classroom after the break?
I suppose so.
And do you remember what happened then? What did he do? Some of you got up and started playing around. You jumped up and started talking to somebody.
Who would I talk to? I'm the schoolmaster's son.
But don't you have friends? I thought you went shooting with your friends.
Who said I went shooting with them and I didn't kill Leonie Brigard, if that's what you mean?
Who did then? Look, Jean-Paul, your father's in prison on the evidence of a school friend of yours for a murder he didn't commit. Now, if there's anything you know, then...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything. I didn't see anything, and I've got nothing to tell you.
Maria's waiting for us. She's Polish. Came here when she was 16. I'm afraid she doesn't understand a lot. She's a refugee, and she's been cleaning for Leonie Brigard for several years now.
What did you do when you found her, Maria? Were you upset?
Oh, yes.
Oh, she screamed. Then she ran down the road past the school. About half a dozen people saw her.
How often did you clean for her?
Every afternoon.
Oh, she did the shopping. She did virtually everything for her. Didn't you, Maria?
Yes, yes. That's why she was going to leave everything to me, you see. Her money and the house, for helping her so much.
She said that?
Yes, a long time ago. It was to annoy her niece. She told me so.
We've talked to her niece, Madame Cellier, and it's a very nice family. Husband's the village policeman. Rather in awe of us at La Rochelle. Honest fellow.
Does Madame Cellier know she's been disinherited?
Ah, well... You see, we still haven't found a will, and, if there isn't one...
You mean I won't get the money?
Well...
But she only paid me half what the others do. The cow.
Of course, we might still find it.
How many children do you have, Maria?
5.
5? What does your husband do?
I haven't got a husband.
No, Maria isn't entirely sure who all the fathers of her children are, son. Isn't that right, Maria?
but I know 2 of them for sure.
Does either of these 2 know that Leonie had promised to leave you everything?
I told Theo. He said if I got the house of her, he might marry me. He was drunk, though, when he said it.
In my vast experience, Captain, which I assume you're eager to learn from,
Absolutely, yes.
a vital ingredient at this stage of an investigation is a large pitcher of white wine in a pleasantly smoke-filled bar.
It's a little early for me, sir, really.
A word of advice, Captain. If you want to reach the height of your profession, you must never use the phrase, "a little early for me." Not if you want to further your career.
Look, if you wouldn't mind, sir, something I'd like to show you.
Don't tell me you found a secret supply of oysters.
They've all been used quite recently, you see. But that's all we can tell. Now, the extraordinary thing is, if she'd been hit anywhere else but in the eye, she'd have only been slightly wounded. So whoever it was must have either been a cracked shot or amazingly lucky.
Or unlucky.
Yes.
Does Theo Kumar have one of these?
No. Just a double-barreled sporting gun. Would you like me to bring him over? We've questioned him already, of course, but...
Tell me more about the Celliers.
If you don't mind, sir.
I do beg your pardon. You say they're nice people. Is that because Monsieur Cellier is a policeman?
Not at all. I just found them to be a warm, happy family.
Do they have children?
Yes. I told you about their son, Marcel. He was the boy who saw Gaston coming out of the tool shed.
Ah, yes. The one who waited 48 hours before he remembered to tell you.
Marcel is more than happy to help, sir.
Good. Hello, Marcel.
Well, I'll just tell his mother he's going to be a little late, and if you don't mind, I must go. The examining magistrate's been questioning Gaston this morning. I'm meeting him in La Rochelle at 1.
Oh, wonderful not to have examining magistrates to deal with just for once. The relief is indescribable. I'm sure you never tell lies, do you, Marcel?
Yes, monsieur. I do sometimes. I always go to confession afterwards.
Straight afterwards?
Well, as soon as I can, so I don't die in a state of mortal sin.
But they're not bad lies, are they? Not really bad.
I don't know. A couple of months ago, I tore my trousers climbing a tree. When I got home, I said I'd caught them on a nail in Philippe's yard.
And did you go to confession for that?
Oh, yes, monsieur, the next day.
Good morning, Chief Inspector. Good morning, Chief Inspector. Good morning, Chief Inspector.
You know, I'd like to have a look at your classroom, Marcel. Would you mind showing me?
Not at all.
Who's Philippe? Is he a friend of yours?
My best friend, yes. His father's Monsieur Marcelin, the butcher.
Is he at school today?
No, he had an accident last month. We were playing and he was knocked down by a motorbike.
He'll be all right, I hope.
When the plaster's off, yes, monsieur.
Oh.
Don't let me disturb you, monsieur.
No, no. I was about to go anyway. I hear they have a few oysters in today. Don't want to miss them. A very bright boy, Inspector. Best in his class.
So, tell me, Marcel, where do you sit?
Here.
Here. And where were you when Monsieur Gaston came out of his shed?
Over here.
Why did you come over here? Was it the sound of the shot?
No. The others were making too much noise. All I could hear was the blacksmith shoeing a horse. Some of the boys get a bit rough, you see, when the teacher's not in the room. I don't really like it.
Is the teacher's son one of them?
Jean-Paul? No.
Who does he play with then? You and your friends?
No. He doesn't play with anyone much.
Why, because none of you like his father? Well, it's true, isn't it? Do you like him, Marcel?
No. He's not fair. He always gives me top marks, even when Jean-Paul's done better. I like being top of the class, but only when I've deserved it, not when I haven't.
Did you like Léonie Birard?
No. She used to shout things at me whenever I went past.
And you're completely sure that you saw Monsieur Gaston coming out of the shed when you said he did?
Yes.
5 minutes after the shot was fired.
Yes.
But you didn't see him with the rifle?
No.
Over then?
I'm afraid not. We just managed to get a few dozen from further down the coast.
Oh, they look very nice. I'll have those.
Oh, I'm afraid not. They've all gone. We'll have some more next week, though. You'll still be here, won't you, Inspector? Unless you reckon you'll have found the murderer by then. Jack, salt.
Fathomed the mystery yet? I've no doubt that you will, Inspector. I'm sure the living legend will not be defeated by our little country crime.
It's only a motor car, Doctor. If I was you, I'd be less bothered about that and a bit more worried about my patients. You're enjoying yourself, I hope, Inspector. Uh-huh.
What have you done to deserve that, Doctor?
It comes with the job. When they're well, it's nothing to do with you, and when they're ill, it's proof that you're slacking. Thank you. And the Marcelin family have had more than their fair share of illness. His brother's in a sanatorium, and 2 of his children died at birth.
And his son was knocked down by a motorbike a month ago.
Some people are born unlucky, and Marcelin is one of them. You know, he opened a butcher shop in La Rochelle once, lost every penny.
Let me get you a drink.
No, no, no. I am aware that some people work better after a drink. I'm afraid I'm not one of them.
What is it?
I was just thinking that patients are often rather hostile, you see, as if they resent the little secrets that you know, the little things that nobody else knows about them sometimes. Not even their nearest and dearest.
But it doesn't mean they really dislike you.
Of course not.
Does that include Marcelin?
Yes. Marcelin has very good reason not to dislike me.
Did Léonie Birard particularly dislike you?
Léonie? All the time. She was convinced I was trying to poison her.
Were you?
Inspector, if you are going to interrogate me properly, I insist we do it over lunch at my house. How about tomorrow, after the funeral?
I'd be delighted. But tell me, who on earth is going to go to Léonie Birard's funeral?
Oh, all the scoundrels and the hypocrites, the drunkards and the money grabbers. I'd say there'll be an enormous turnout.
Captain Danielou came this afternoon. He was quite polite.
Oh, why shouldn't he be? He's an extremely conscientious officer. Tell me about Dr. Brassel. How well did you and your wife know him?
Oh, one can have a conversation with him, at least. He's a civilized man, a rarity in these parts. We spent a few evenings with him early on. I mean, why do you ask?
Did your wife get on particularly well with him? Dr. Brassel told me about her affair, Monsieur Gaston. What happened? Why you came out here. Who told him?
My wife. She had to tell him. She was so unhappy. She needed pills.
And who told Leonie Birard? Did you? Well, somebody must have done. Who else knew about it? Apart from the priest and the doctor. Two people we've been told we can put our trust in. Do either of you go to church?
No, I'm afraid not. Oh, very clever. But even if you are right, I don't see what it's got to do with the murder of Leonie Birard. All it means is Brassel is just as malicious as the rest of them. Doesn't it?
Caesar, fill them up as fast as you can.
Morning, sir. I believe you went to see Gaston yesterday, sir. The examining magistrate and I had a little chat. We obviously can't find Gaston guilty on the evidence of a single witness, particularly a child.
Particularly as he's innocent, Captain.
Well, he certainly still swears he never went near the tool shed on Tuesday morning. He said he might have done on Monday. Marcel's father. That's Marcel's mother.
The one who stands to inherit everything.
I don't see Madame Gaston or Jean-Paul.
I hardly think they'd feel very welcome here today, do you? Today of all days.
Well, I have work to do. Look, I think I might leave you to it if you don't mind.
Et clamor meus atrevinia, Dominus vobiscum, et cum spiritu tuo, oremus, factuissimus Dominam, cum famula tua defuncta misericordia, ut factorum surum impunis non recipiat vice, qui tua mina votis tenuit voluntate, sicut hiceam vera fides iunc sit fidelium turmis, ita illiceam tua miseratio societ angelicis cori, per Christum Dominum nostrum. Amen.
Jean-Paul.
Qui tuam in votis tenuit voluntate, sicut hiceam vera fides iunc sit fidelium turmis, ita illiceam tua miseratio societ angelicis cori, per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Jean-Paul. I'll be sitting over there. You shouldn't hate your father because he makes you unhappy, Jean-Paul. He's just as lonely as you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Do you want to know what really happened?
I do.
On the Tuesday, when break finished, Father went off to the town hall. I could see him from my desk. A bit later, Marcel went to the window, the one on the left. Everyone else was fooling about.
Except you and Marcel.
A few minutes later, when Father came back, I saw him go over to our house and go in.
Where was Marcel when this was happening?
He'd gone over to the other window by then, the one on the right. I don't know what he was looking at, but it wasn't my father. He couldn't have seen him from there. And when Father came out of our house, he came straight over the schoolyard and back into class. So he didn't go into the shed at all, I saw. He didn't go anywhere near it. Marcel's a liar, monsieur.
Very pleasant. You often forge medical certificates for your patients, Doctor?
Only for insurance purposes. After all, insurance companies are such vague, far-off institutions, don't you agree? Rather like the government. I mean, if they can't afford to pay a bit over the odds, who can?
And this view is shared quite a lot by the village.
Oh, yes. To a man, I'm afraid. Well, almost to a man.
And we both know what happened to him. Tell me about the motorbike accident. Was Marcelin's son really hurt at all?
Oh, yes, his leg was broken, all right, but it's relatively easy to stress the possibility of complications in medical reports.
And therefore helped Marcelin to claim considerably more compensation than he was entitled to.
It couldn't go to a more desperately needy fellow.
Whose fault was the accident? Was it the motorbike riders or Philippe Marcelin's?
It was evening, it was dark.
Where did it happen?
On the road out from the village.
Near Leonie Birad's? Mm-hmm. Was the driver drunk?
No, certainly not.
So he must have seen the boy. In fact, there were two boys. Philippe and Marcel Sellier. Marcel told me. So what were they doing? Playing about?
I suppose so.
So Philippe ran in front of the bike. The driver had no chance to stop. So he took the blame because he was insured and had nothing to lose.
Yes. He was a patient of mine from one of the farms. I persuaded him. But I've no idea what the boys were up to, believe me. Anyway, it was weeks before the shooting. I really don't see the connection.
It's a pity Leonie Berard isn't here to help us, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
Pleasure.
Excuse me, monsieur.
My husband's not in.
I'm aware of that, madame. I'd like a word with Philippe.
Come in.
Hello.
Are you the policeman from Paris?
Your friend told you. You make this?
Yeah. Stops me getting bored. Stuck in here all day.
It's very good. Why is that plaster still on your leg, Philippe? After all, it's better now, isn't it?
You've talked to the doctor, haven't you?
How did it happen? You were outside Leonie Berard's house about a month before she died. What were you doing?
We were going to stick a horseshoe in her bed.
Of course. The horseshoe, I remember.
I was halfway through the window when she came in. I ran off, but she was yelling after me. Then the motorbike hit me. And I don't feel guilty. She used to shout things about my father.
And you made Marcel promise not to tell anyone the accident was your fault. So your father'd get the insurance.
He needs a new van. So he can have a longer round. So he can make more money. Except you'll tell them now.
No, no. It's nothing to do with me. I suppose you have to be careful standing at the window, in case anyone sees you can walk. Did Leonie Berard see you?
She was always standing there, waving the horseshoe at me whenever I looked out. I was sure she was going to tell someone.
What did Marcel come to say just now?
That if he was questioned again, he'd have to own up. The funeral made him feel funny.
And he will say he didn't see Monsieur Gaston after all. But he saw you at the window.
Yes.
And then he went to the other window and saw Leonie Berard. Did you shoot her, Philippe?
I was only aiming at the window. Really. Just to scare her.
Can I help, sir?
Philippe Massemin has just confessed to the murder of Léonie Birard.
He what?
Does one of these rifles belong to him?
No. But he was in bed at the time of the shooting. He's got a broken leg.
Did have a broken leg. But if the rifle isn't in his room, where is it?
Would you want me to search the house? Or arrest him straight away?
Are you going to La Rochelle, Captain?
I was planning to.
Would you wait here a while?
Yes, of course. If you want us to search the house...
No, that shouldn't be necessary. If all goes well, I'd like you to take me to the station in an hour or two. I'm planning to take the evening train back to Paris. Where's the rifle now, Philippe?
In the shed, down there.
And how did it get down there? You could have hardly gone downstairs and across the yard with that enormous plaster on your leg. Did your father take it down for you?
No. Well, yes. Yes, he did.
Straight afterwards?
Yes, he saw me do it, you see. He was down in the yard.
Standing by the shed, from which you could see Léonie Birard just as well as you could. Now, what really happened? Tell me what happened. Would you mind waiting downstairs, madame? I'll be down very soon. The rifle was already in the shed, wasn't it? Your father took it out and shot Léonie Birard.
What will they do to him?
You must tell me the truth, Philippe.
He saw her at the window. She was poking her tongue out at him. It seemed so silly. But she used to shout such awful things at him. I saw it all. He rushed into the shed and came out and fired at her.
Did he aim carefully?
Not at all. He was furious. Anyway, he's a useless shot. He looked so horrified when she fell down. He threw the gun in the shed and ran off and got even more drunk than usual. Will he go to prison?
Not for long. Not if they believe he was only trying to scare her.
Marcel thought I'd shot her.
Is that why he told a lie?
Yes. Because we're friends.
A piano, Louis. You think you're so clever, don't you? They'll all stand up for me, though. The whole village. You'll see.
I've no doubt they will.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's good to have friends, Marcelo. I've just been hearing how good it is.
It's been an honor, sir. I hope you enjoyed your stay with us. Well, just a little.
Of course I did. Especially the oysters and the mussels. They were never so fresh in Paris.